Today we're seeing if we can build a house in The Sims 4, but we have to use a tutorial given to us by Chat GPT. Is AI going to steal my job? That is what we're finding out today. So I'm just going to search for how to build a Sims 4 house and see what comes up. I mean, so far it's looking very basic. Plan your design, choose a lot, start with walls, add rooms, add doors and windows, furnish your house, decorate. Like, it's very, very basic. I feel like we need to be a little bit more specific. What about create a floor plan for a small modern Sims 4 house just to begin with? Oh, it's actually giving me the full-on floor plan. I wasn't expecting that. So this is the most demented floor plan I've ever seen. Why is the bathroom so big? Why is it so big? And then the kitchen, I feel like the kitchen and bathroom need to be switched. Why is it so long and narrow? I'm saying it, try again, but make the floor plan more realistic because that was not it. Oh dear, is this more realistic? I'm gonna say try again, but include a hallway. Bloody, oh my gosh, the hallway's in the kitchen. I don't think AI is going to be taking my job. No, it's not. Maybe it's struggling with the modern thing. Let's scrap the modern thing. Create a realistic, emphasis on realistic floor plan to build a house in The Sims 4. Okay, this is our... This is our new realistic floor plan, apparently. So that's what we're doing. What do I put in these blank squares? So this is our floor plan. We will also be asking the AI more questions later about decorations and color schemes and things. So this is just the basic. I feel like I need to change a lot because this house is very long and thin. Okay, we're stealing the roomie's house. Goodbye. So weirdly on the right hand side, the walls get progressively bigger and I'm not really sure why, but everything is basically the exact same width. They're just slightly different lengths, which, okay, pop off. So I believe this is... This is the floor plan. Lovely. I actually really want to try and make this look nice, though. I'm going to just shuffle it around a little bit so it makes a little bit more sense. So this is the floor plan this way. How should I style the exterior of the house, including the roof? Okay, it's giving me kind of generic answers. This is not very good, Chat GPT. No, it is not. Okay, please give more specific instructions. Okay, it's not getting it. It's just telling me the same thing, but with bullet points. I want you to tell me what to do. Okay, it's being a little bit more specific. Choose a gable roof for a traditional look or a flat roof for modern aesthetics, and then set the pitch to around 30 to 45 degree angle or keep it low for a flat roof. Extend the roof by 1 to 2 squares beyond the walls to create overhangs. Okay, well, I would like to do a modern build because we're in Oasis Spring, so it said keep it low, not 45 degrees because it's modern, and then we've got to drag it to 1 or 2 tiles over to create an overhang. Okay, looking great, Chat GPT. Absolutely love it. Incorporate dormers. Place 1 or 2 dormers on the roof positioned symmetrically for balance. If you guys don't know what a dormer is one of these things. And we've got, oh Christ's sake, we've got to do it symmetrically. I don't know if I can do it. Maybe we could do something like this and then just copy it over to the other side. Okay, would you say this is the vibe? Opt for black shingles for a classic look or metal roofing for a contemporary feel. Place a chimney near the center of the roof and a weather vane on the top for charm. We better use a black metal roof because that's what it wants. We also need a chimney in the center of our build. It didn't say which one. I'm guessing we just go for a more modern looking one. Maybe I should size it up. Maybe something like this. Is that what we're doing? And then we need a weather vane. We don't really actually have that many. The only one I can find is this one from Get Together. I'm so sure there used to be more, or have I made that up? Well, this is the only one I can find. So we're only allowed to place one in the center. So maybe we could pop it here like this. Match the roof color with dark window frames and door trim for contrast. Plant tall bushes near the house to frame the roof and add visual interest. This is the one and only time I would probably ever use this really, really long eco lifestyle door. Maybe, okay, seeing we're doing the whole thing, maybe we could also place a doorway from the bedroom going outside as well. I don't know if this was the dark contemporary vibe that the ChatGPT AI was talking about, but this is what we're doing. Because it's quite big and long, it's really hard to get windows. I mean, the bathroom and the study are enclosed. It's probably going to be very hot and stuffy. So I guess this is it it windowed. Luckily, I do have a little bit of CC installed, so we can add our CC garage door. Let me just add a very dark roof trim so we can do the contrast. What color should I paint the exterior walls? For a modern house, consider neutral. Oh my god, this is a little bit too long for me. Neutral tones or bold contrasting colors to create a striking exterior. It's given some different ideas. So for a modern minimalistic, which is pretty obvious what we're doing, opt for crisp white, light gray, or beige. I like the idea of using white. So if we use white around everything, I mean, tell me right now you would not want to live in here, you liar. It did also say before, plant tall bushes near the house to frame the roof. So basically we've got a frame around the entire roof with our tall bushes. Thank you very much, Chat GPT. This is absolutely wonderful. Really, really wonderful. I don't know why we're framing the roof. Like, why does the roof need to be framed with bushes? Couldn't we have just left it there? So to try and add a human touch, because oh my gosh, this house really needs it. I'm just placing a front entryway under the roof here. I think we should make it patioed, and then that serves as a way to get around the back of the house. I mean, it's starting to shape together nicely, I think. Looks better than something EA would have built. That must stand for something. I am going to take some creative liberties. Instead of lining the whole roof, I'm just going to line around the outside of the house, just so we at least have a back garden. We may as well add all of our doors. It seems like these two rooms are nothing, so I'm just turning them into like extended hallways. We may as well put a bathroom door actually here through this little hallway so it's accessible from both sides. And then I guess the study should come off of the kitchen. And then we may as well have two entrances to the bedroom. What flooring should I use for each room? Gosh, we choose one of many. For the living room, okay, we can choose between hardwood, laminate, or carpet. We're doing hardwood using a medium to dark tone, like this one. For the kitchen, we got to use porcelain or ceramic tile. Choose a neutral colored tile with a matte or textured finish for a modern look. Maybe we could use this one like this. It's very textured. For the bathroom, again, we use porcelain tile, but this one must be large format tiles or mosaic patterns. But I would say this one from Spade is quite large. The bedroom is saying for a neutral colored plush carpet. And the only plush carpet in the game is the pastel pop kit one, and the default swatch is very neutral, so there we go. The study also needs to be hardwood, but it says we could go for a rich dark wood or a lighter wood for a more modern feel. Maybe we could do this wood, that's very light. What about our hallways? Oh my god. Excuse me, you forgot to tell me what flooring to use in the entryway and the hallways. Yes, you did. Oh my god, it said apologies. I feel bad now. Entryway, we need to use porcelain or ceramic tile. And for the hallways, we need to use hardwood flooring, but it's very generic. It just needs to add warmth. Okay, we're going to use the cool kitchen stuff floor tile for the hallway, I think. Okay, and some warmer hardwood flooring for the hallways. So that's lovely. Okay, what wallpaper or paint should be used for the interior walls? Gosh, there's loads. Oh, it forgot the hallways again. Oh gosh, living room. Textured or pattern wallpaper in neutral tones. Opt for a bold accent wall with geometric or floral pattern. So we need to use a neutral but bold patterned wallpaper. Maybe we could use this Moschino stuff, because then it said we also need a bold one. So we could just like make this wall very bold and it's still like the same design. We've just got a bold bit. The kitchen must have washable and moisture resistant wallpaper in a fun, vibrant pattern such as colorful, geometric, or botanical design. Alternatively, use a wallpaper with faux tile or brick pattern. Honestly, I think I prefer the idea of making it tiled. Although, you know, I kind of like the idea of a floral design. Yes, I do. Maybe we could go pastel pop kit again. I mean, this is very floral. I've never seen something so floral. And I actually quite like it in this color swatch. There we go. The bathroom can have a subtle striped. Why is it so obsessed with floral? Why is it so obsessed? Maybe we should go for paint this time, such as pale blue. Okay, that's the first one it mentioned. So that means it's the first one we're doing. Okay, for the bedroom, again, it just wants flowers and botanical. It's also mentioned a classic damask pattern. According to Google, I think damask pattern is like this, or like this, or like this. I think this one, okay, the vampires one like this are perfect. They totally suit the vibe that we're going for. So this one's quite light. It's very much giving back rooms right now. For the study, it says a bold geometric pattern. I feel like this is very bold and geometric. Like, I'm trying really hard to like think of how we can make it nice. It looks like an asylum, but it's better than nothing. The entryway needs to be bold and welcoming. Either stripes, geometric patterns, or floral. Well, we haven't done stripes yet, so it needs to be bold. I mean, we could do trees. This is very bold and it's very stripy. We could do this one because it suits the modern vibe. And then the hallways need to be subtle. Okay, for paint, it says pale grey or off-white. So there we go, some pale greys. It hasn't given us any information about the garage, so I guess we're leaving that till last. Okay, I've asked it how I should style the living room. To be fair, this is actually quite useful, like choosing a focal point like a fireplace or TV or an open window. Select comfortable seating, arrange the furniture, place sofas and chairs facing each other to encourage interaction and leave enough space for easy movement. Add a coffee table, incorporate storage, layer textures and patterns, include lighting options. Like, this is pretty basic stuff, but it's actually quite useful. I actually want to try and make it look nice. So for the windowed area, I like this to be the focal point of the room. In fact, I want to move the windows in a little bit for the sake of human interaction. We're having a very human, very human living room. Yes, we are. Maybe we could have it blue so it looks a little bit different from the red wall. We can all sit around and interact whilst looking out at our bushes lining the roof with some modern storage solutions, just like this. It also said it wants us to use many different things that are different patterns, different textures, different looks. So seeming that AI loves floral so much, we've got a nice floral rug against our geometric wall. Maybe we can add a couple of pop arty pictures around the build, so it's all basically the same but a little bit different. It also said we need some plants, so we could use a few around the room. Could even have a pretty little hanging plant like this. Some plants here. Okay, it's starting to look very, very cozy up in here. Not for me personally. Okay, what about the kitchen? Chat GPT. Okay, so it's saying we need a functional layout. Consider the classic kitchen work triangle with a sink, stove and fridge arranged in a triangular layout for optimal efficiency. And everything else is just kind of like a given, so that should be fine. And we've got a very big kitchen. I can create a kitchen rectangle. I'm not sure about a triangle though. For those of you who do not know what the kitchen triangle is, you basically have to have the sink, the oven and the fridge in a triangular formation to each other to make it easy to access. So we could pop the fridge here, have the sink over here, and then we could have the oven and the stove here. So it's like in a triangular formation from each other. So if that's what it wants, that's what it gets. Your wish is my command. Did also say we need a dining table. Luckily, we have some quite long dining tables in The Sims 4. Some people would rather length, others would rather girth. I think on this very, very rare occasion, I think I'd prefer girth to length. I mean, it's literally so big. I don't want it to be this big. Okay, what about the study? Okay, saying consider options like a sleek modern desk, a comfortable chair, incorporate storage solutions. It also says create a cozy reading nook and personalize with plants. Okay, well, this desk is incredibly modern. Yes, it is. And this chair looks incredibly comfy. This PC is also very, very modern as well. So I'm liking that we need some different kinds of storage solutions around. They also said they wanted a cozy reading nook. I mean, I do have the book nook kit. That's all about being a cozy reading nook. Even though it doesn't really suit the modern vibe, that is what the game wants. So that is what it's going to get. By the game, I mean Chat GPT. Just a little bit cozy, just a little bit of stuff tucked in the corner, not immersion breaking at all. Just to add a little bit of peaceful serenity in all of this chaos, minimalist chaos. Okay, so I'm asking it about the bedroom. We need to choose a relaxing color palette. It says neutrals, but we can also use blue or green. The rest is just kind of normal, but it also says we need a cozy seating area. So here we go. We've got our neutral blue with blues and greens. And it specifically said we did need nightstands and we need some storage solutions. Maybe to be clever, we can actually use wardrobes to try and split the space up a little bit, just to make it feel smaller than it actually is, because my gosh, we need that very, very desperately. And then this corner here is a very perfect corner to build our reading nook. Trying my best to keep it blue and green, keep it calmness amongst the chaos. You know what, my first pet stuff curse aquarium table is blue and calming, so I mean, this build is fucked anyway, isn't it? Let's be honest. And we've just got this big open empty space here. We're just going to have another reading nook, another cozy space, somewhere we can enjoy a very beautiful view of the wall, half the wall, half the outside, with the bushes lining the roof. Okay, now we need to do the bathroom. Okay, it's very basic, but we need to choose a vanity table, apparently. And it's suggesting that we use fixtures in like chrome, brush nickel, or oil rubbed bronze, which is very specific. We could use this shower here, okay, and then we can add a wall and then a window to make it feel a little bit better, just so it helps to fill the space out in the room a bit more. Is there like bronze, brass? I think that's what this Get Famous toilet would be great for. You can even have a brassy toilet roll holder. A modern luxury bathroom needs either a gold or brassy vanity table. There we go, rose gold, that'll do. Oh, look at that, I even found a brassy chair. Okay, for the garage, I'm taking my own creative liberties. Chat GPT has not told me what to do for a garage whatsoever, so I may as well just style my own in any way that I like. I mean, I think it's safe to say, guys, if AI took over the world, we'd be fucked, especially if we let AI take architects' jobs for us. Because I don't think that would work very well. So you let me know, would you live in an AI generated house? I certainly would not. Maybe we'll have to redo this when AI gets a little bit cleverer. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one.